bird jump scare. I haven't played Guardian in a while, and I kind of feel like playing Guardian. Wow. And there's actually there's actually a Raider. Alright, whatever. Never mind, this guy's not playing Raider. I have not played Guardian in quite a while, so here's my build. I actually happen to have really, really good relics. These are, like, mostly God rolls. Did not actually get to show off the deep relics there, but everything I'm playing around is for guard counters. So as long as the enemy actually attacks me, I should do quite a lot of damage. Because the damage numbers you hit with this build are actually really, really high. Like, you do so much damage on guard counters when you actually land them. No info as to what this is, except that it's not a DLC. Night Lord that is not Flame Chariots. It's the one up there, all the way up there. Flame Chariots, nope. No idea what boss this is. So these are my deep relics and my regulars. My deep relics are not all that impressive. Seems like everyone is legit. Of course, Recluse running that sweet dormant power staves. When that doesn't actually do anything. Probably a good idea to go here first if they're interested. Yeah, we can go there. I could hit the great, that's nice. Also, this is the first time in a while I'm not playing with Nightreign. So do expect a little rusty gameplay, because I actually will be getting flasks and not just going half the game without healing. Unlike what I'm used to. Normally you're actually supposed to hold our counters on this guy. Oh my god, we're having some who do not distract me. Not distracting my guard counters, that's great. Because Guardian's damage outside of guard counters is just really unimpressive. It's pathetic, to be honest. Maybe someone wants damage negation while casting spells. I sure don't need any of that. And very important to this build is that I actually use halberds. Because where this build draws its power from, is guard counter boost, given a boost based on current HP, actually depends a lot on what weapon you're using. Like, Guardian's charge guard counter is significantly stronger than anything else using that effect. And that I tested experimentally a while ago, and it gives 0.000675 times your current health value. So what you currently have. So like, if I'm at max HP now, my health is 771, then it is that number times 771 in damage. With quite a lot of damage, as much as Revenant's Beast Claw is right now. What is all this? Guard counters up, that would be cool. But none of this is any good. Oh, this is a weapon at least. This is also this is not actually a weapon. That weapon scales 100% on arcane for some reason. Stupid ass Albinoric. I checked that already. You probably go straight to the castle now. Oh, this is actually a poison weapon, so it scales on arcane as well. This thing isn't even stronger. Whatever. I can give it to Revenant later. When I hopefully find another halberd at some point. Anyway, have any guard counters up? Doesn't look like it. So yeah, this thing is like significantly stronger than this is basically as strong as the 4 other guard counters up I have now. This is 23%, 23%, 25%, and 25% for the plus ones, I want to say. None of this is guard counters up. Amazing. Banished Knights. Well, all of these multiplied together are like 2.5 times guard counter damage, but already on the guard counter based on health. Guard counter boosts on health, gives about 2.5x damage when you have a little over 2,000 health, which my health at this build I think is 1783 at level 15 with no other buffs. Seems to be lagging a bit. Recoil very late from that. Rather, Black Knight Assassins are she's. Not be a bigot here. I also don't think I've played Guardian much since he did get a small buff. At the same time, Raider got an absolutely enormous buff. Yeah, attack that. It'd be nice if I could find less likely to be targeted for these teammates, so I actually get targeted at close to 100% of the time, because that's what you want, because as Guardian, if you're not getting targeted, you're not doing any damage. That's just how the guard counter playstyle works. Anything cool? Nope. I also got an red Eleanor's Full Blade with nothing useful on it. Is this Revenant not playing Beast Claw or what? That's weird. Oh wait, no. That is the Beast Claw skill. I thought it was the whatchamacallit? The recursive one. I wonder who this is. The Fuel Store? It could be Adel and Libra. Fuel Store, Adel and Libra. I want to say. Actually getting ahead. None of that is all that useful. I'm not going to bother looking at the passive. Or looking at the item. Or I'm not going to bother taking the item. I looked at it. That's why I know it's useless. Why the hell are you going that way? It's following you because I thought you knew it. Recluse seems to be on it already. I'll buy my important stuff at the store. This thing. Do we have it? I don't have a single guard counter up right now, or a good weapon. It's an arcane scaling weapon. Shit, weapon. My damage is not terrible. Although, it's not really comparable to what the mages are currently doing. Or like a nice halberd. This is a way better halberd, to be fair, because it doesn't have the poison scaling. Actually, you know what? Revenant might want this physical attack up. I never got around to actually getting it. I can get up. This weapon's pretty good, but I don't care if it's not a halberd. What's this? That's for Revenant. Check up here, hopefully get some actual damage increases. In the form of a damage up and guard counters up, or health up because guard counter by HP. Like a 10% health up with guard counter by HP is about a 6% damage up on guard counters. It's just that strong, at least the charged guard counter, which is what I meant to say. Fortunately, none of this is really all that good. At least I can give this to, it's also a pretty good charge deck now that I think about it. What's this? I guess I'll take that. Physical damage negation, attack at low speed, take damage negation. Mazefull. Yeah. I wonder if Revenant probably wants to go to the cave anyway. I think I will give these two big magic weapons away. I don't really need them. What do we have in the lake? I cannot tell. Probably not something important, considering I can't see it. Lion? Yeah, whatever. I have not found a very interesting loot whatsoever so far, unfortunately. So let's think. If this is Adel, Libra, or Healster, which I think are the Night Lords that can have the Nostra invasion. Obviously, this is not a DLC Night Lord because there would be a huge penalize on the map if that's the case. Then a holy weapon would be pretty good. Take this living stone, upgrade my shield. A holy weapon would be pretty good. It's great against Libra. Adel also does not resist holy. I'm not even bothered killing this guy. What's this? Adel does not have any holy resistance, so both of the holy halberds would be great. They can also come with Determination and Royal Knight's Resolve, which are really good on Guardian weapons, because that just increases the damage of your next guard counter by that much damage. 60 or 80%. Landing any attacks here. Actually, I'm going to take this and use it as a weapon because even though Guardian's a guard counter character, successful attacks to get damage, I can guess. I don't have a damage negation at this point. Despite having a ridiculously large health pool. Might actually do more damage than my guard counters. This is a pretty solid weapon. Actually does not give me any additional information as to who the Night Lord is, because this is, I think, I'm pretty sure Freja can appear on all three of the ones that I listed. It's actually just some decent damage. Sorry, it's almost that quick. Oh, I don't need that. Why do I have that? Nice if I get some guard counters up, ladies. That, thank you. Well, to be fair, this thing definitely is better against Freja, because you can't really consistently execute guard counters on her. I'm just trying to use Raider, so I'm kind of clicking my mouse 4 button. Not locked in right now.
far at this point. God damn it. Nobody here happens to have a build that is very good at actually hitting the boss. And not doing so. Watch out. Okay, so far. Cast it. Get out power. I can play this guy that way. Nice timing. Damn, that was sick. What are you even attacking? There's nothing over here. Oh no. Normally this boss is not a problem if you actually do damage, but none of us are really doing any damage right now. Target lock is also not finding the attack for some reason. Target lock, wait, target lock is actually not just not picking up Freja. That's weird. I am looking right at it and pressing the button that, okay, re-aiming it is. Or does it not work? This also always sucks like this when the team does not do any damage. Like we're not doing anything right here. I don't need flash, I need to be careful. I think the boss is bugged out. What the fuck is going on? I'm supposed to hit the boss if the target lock is not targeting. I think it's actually just bugged. In fact, I can actually heal. What a scuffed ass fight. Also kill the recluse because it doesn't seem like anyone else has any flasks. What? That's broken. Night Invaders. I don't know if they have the perk, but also very important point: do not take the wall walking perks when there's a recluse on your team, because if the recluse at all wants cocktails, those perks just totally mess with that whole playset. And Rain of Stars does not do any damage anyway, so who cares? Rageful Walking actually does a decent amount of shit. It procs like every 5 seconds for some reason. Probably do this real quick. Wow, I'm actually playing like a total bot right now. That's that guard counter damage I was thinking about. Even with no guard counters, when I actually do land them, it does quite a lot. Damage negation at full HP is okay, but I don't know, he takes so much chip damage on Guardian, and all the bosses that the Night Lord can be will chip through the shield. So it's like, that perk lasts for the first hit only. Because Partial Restoration, which I have, and guarding on health on guarding are unfortunately not that strong. If I get a Guardian here, that would be sick, because Guardian has guard counters up on his on the weapons he drops and their halberds, which I need. I do not have a good halberd yet. Look at that. That's like 1,000 damage. You can hit a raider. Every time I don't play raider, I get a raider in all these camps. Or I just get backstep out of it. Motherfucker. It's always Raider when I don't play Raider. Classic. This is not useful anyway. Taking damage towards that B. I'm two running up. I mean, I guess I can hold on to this in case I don't find anything good. Check for guard counters here. Successive attacks that gain damage. I kind of want this. That's nothing. You can actually execute guard counters this much. You do pretty good damage. As Guardian. That does unfortunately get made really hard against A, certain Night Lords. By certain, I mean like half of them. And B, stuff that interrupts your, I should probably give this to Rick. I don't think I can damage. I guess I can take this. Someone can have this thing. And characters that interrupt your chain of guarding, like especially Duchess and her ult, because that's just 15 seconds of not being able to guard counter. So, Guardian's damage drops 0 during that. Also, Iron Eye's Mark and Raider's 2 stuns do get in the way of it quite a lot. So, as much as I do like this character, and he is actually amazing in solo, because you can just guard counter everything, because you're the only person getting attacked. He's really not that good in trios. As fun as he is to play, unfortunately. Probably hold on. Use this for the time being. I don't have a better shield. Also, shield crash is all right. No Guardian. Undertaker installer. Guard counters up. Okay, this is interesting because it's damage up, damage negation. Although continuous HP loss is terrible. Someone probably wants attack at full HP. You can have that. You want guarding up, you know, it needs a greater weapon. I get some loot. Physical attack and successive attacks that gain damage is pretty good. Yeah, I want that. Skill attack power? It's probably not worth holding on to, but, you know, whatever. May as well. Are we not going to kill the enemy that spawns here? Whatever. I am not getting very good loot this game. I still have my shitty blue halberd. And no guard counter boosts at all. I have like a physical attack up and that's it. There's a scarab over here. I'm gonna check this for a Curse Sword Talisman. One thing I like about Guardian Counter Boost is that you can actually summon scarabs. What's this? A whole bunch of useless nothing. Oh, this is a double damage negation, but at the same time, this is also damage negation and, or rather, tanking, effective HP, tanking, whatever you want to call it, and about 6% damage, so I'm going to take the health there. I already do have some good damage negation perks. God, this run is scuffed. I do not have good loot. At least Shield Crash is alright against Libra, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't rely on it. I would like a real weapon. Libra and Adel it's pretty good against, but make sure I get this physical attack up right here. Cool, I can actually get some guard counter damage increases, which I do not yet have a single one. Guard counter attack sucks. Clearly, Shield Crash is a pretty good skill. Again, I'm playing Guardian, so I have no damage ups that these days. I also have like 40 strength at level 6. Halberd, please, so I can actually drop this shit. Please. That's a pretty good halberd. That's a pretty good halberd, yes. Now I kind of want my base shield back, but that's alright. What's on that circuit? Is this like an incantation or some shit? This is a pretty good item. This is a pretty good halberd. Now I just need some actual guard counter boosts instead of these random like 10% damage ups, because the guard counter ups on weapons are up to 23%, I think. I'm gonna take the Blessed Dude Talisman, actually, I kinda want this. And nobody's really poisoning anything, and it could be Adel. Are we not gonna kill this guy? Crucible. Oliver over there. There, that did like 2,200 damage. I think that was a pretty good guard counter. Although it wasn't. Not all of it was rough by part of it was due to bolts. More unimpressive nonsense. What's this? What's this? Health up is a damage up. I'm gonna take this. Better than this thing. 12% health is like 7% damage. That's pretty good. Still do not have any guard counters up. That would be cool if I could get some guard counters up. Ow, that fucking hurt. fuck are you still attacking me for? Guard counters up. This is not guard counters up. It's a holy weapon, but I don't think about. Thank you! Oh, I don't need to skill attack that. What's this? It would be cool if I were playing a character that actually does a lot of damage on... for general purposes. How much weaker is this thing? Like 20%. I don't even want this. Holy ground is alright. I think we should go kill runebears, to be honest. Thank you for the guard counters. I was hoping to get some good loot. I also have a pretty big health bar. Even with the health down I have on... what is it? This thing? I have over 2k HP. With only one guard counter left, to be fair. It's still very solid damage when I'm actually hitting it. Although, nonetheless, even with this big specialized build, it's not that much. More health is more damage. That's good. 2272 HP, even with a 6% health down. Sorry, Revan, I missed you. I don't really like that. What's this? Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. I'll take it over this thing. I don't think either of them are going to want that with continuous HP loss. Yeah, I mean, this is just a pretty good damage negation item that doesn't have continuous HP loss on it. Can you attack me, please? Guard counter? For whatever reason you didn't, whatever. Her melee attack power is more damage than the health, but I'd rather just have the health. Pretty unremarkable run nonetheless, but you know, still at least cool to play Guardian every now and then. I feel like my guard counters are doing no damage. Actually doing very solid damage. Solid damage when they can actually trigger. More unimpressive nonsense. Deathbird, this is most likely Libra, which is not good. The guard counters are not good with Libra. I have like a super order weapon. I should not be using health. I should be saving it in case everyone goes down. Whoa, sick. Nice job, Reckless. Cool thing is I have shield crash and I can actually revive really quickly. physical damage negation is pretty good, I guess. I have a lot of damage negation. I mean, I should not die here, given how much I can tank through. But you never know. It is Libra or possibly Hillstore. Also, an electric slipping stone I never used. And I'm not going to be using as I don't have a single weapon in my inventory that actually benefits from it, but, you know. Take these damage negations. I think I have everything I need here. As much as I do like this character, it's just so hard to get him to do anything useful in solo. Or in trios. Like in solo, when you can just execute guard counters, the guard counters do so much damage that he's actually a very solid character. But ironically, the character that's supposed to be taking aggro is not that good at taking aggro. Yep, it's Libra, as I thought. Heal. Libra is not great because there's a lot of stuff that happens, and he does a lot of holy damage through my shield, which at least this is a holy shield, but... Regular fun. I mean, I'm doing decent damage. What I'm actually not controlling. I think Dark Down with that. Holy shit, that was terrible. Late for that, but that is very well played nonetheless. That was a good right there. I might try that. Okay. 27-26, that's a pretty good run. Dark Counters are a lot better when I'm not getting madness, though, so I should watch my madness res. This Recluse really knows how to play cocktails. I like this Recluse. Is pretty good at reviving. Gotta give it that. Don't really need to take damage here. And I'm not playing Raider, so I don't have taking attack with boost attack power. Very careful at this point because I do not have magic resistance. Or I do not have. I have a resistance down. Relics. Wasting all those attack buttons. Yeah, they didn't do very much damage to me. way, that might actually interrupt it. That would be sick. A little off in the timing. This Recluse knows his shit. Really save my ult for a teammate that has gone down twice already. Yeah, there you go. Dumbass right there. Not a good guard counter to take. Probably could have survived there with the power of evasive. Oh wow, are we actually dead? Damn. Yeah, I totally choked there, actually. Fuck. That was my fault. I should not have taken that guard counter nor used my ult like that. Just totally choked. Also, what are you holding on to this for? I have guard counter. No, whatever. Anyway, that's me playing as Guardian. This is not very amazing result, unfortunately. Nor did I have the most impressive damage ups. Also, all resistances down is dangerous for this exact reason. Like, you can get Mystery Boss into Libra, and then you're in big trouble. But anyway, not a win, but Guardian gameplay nonetheless for those who did want to see it. I do like this character, but I don't think he's that good in trios. So yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe, drop a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.